Hey guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise episode 379. We are joined by a bunch of people. Kyle, I feel like this is an appropriate use of bunch.
It is, yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. We have Steve.
Hello.
Wow.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be too surprised if a robot noise came from
That
Steve.
was literally a text I got as you...
Like, if Steve, one day you just started sounding like a computer, I'd be like, this makes sense.
Oh no.
We have Sheldon.
Hello.
Derrick.
Hello.
Leela.
I'm eating an
Hello.
And Coil.
Hi.
Wait, what are you eating, Derrick?
ice cream sandwich.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Derrick,
Pretty bug.
dude.
Did you bring enough to share for the rest of the class?
Any food talked about on TeamSpeak
The real question
is
is
given
how do
to
you
me.
eat it? Do you
I also
peel it
have
off
Dairy Queen
the
sandwiches.
edges and eat the ice cream and the chocolate
No,
separately?
What the
I'm not-
fuck?
I'm not a monster.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Me.
Okay, how about Oreos?
You don't
Like,
because
as
they're
I
bad.
eat it, I peel off the sides first, eat them, and then munch the ice cream down, and then I peel off the sides again, and then I eat them, and then I munch the ice cream down until my
You take
hands
the
are a
top
sticky
of the- you take
mess.
So Leah, you
What
take
the
the top of it
fuck?
off, and then you eat that, and then you eat the ice cream, and then you eat the bottom half.
See, I
But-
try that, but then the ice cream tries to slide off as I try to eat it.
But
Yeah,
what's the? But then you don't have an ice cream sandwich anymore.
Well, no, you're supposed to deconstruct it.
Exactly. It's
half the
deconstructed
fun.
But
as
then
a
it's not a
sandwich.
sandwich.
That's not a sandwich anymore, is it?
Well, no,
How
it's
do
half
you
the
eat a
fun
normal
of it.
sandwich?
Well,
Just eat it like a
I
sandwich.
mean, obviously you cut it into triangles.
Okay, that I can get behind. I
Like
don't
a
see that being
submarine
a problem.
sandwich, like,
Yeah. Oh, that
But
you
two
don't.
or four triangles.
yeah.
Oh, definitely 4. I'm a
There.
child.
Oh, so we're going tiny try. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
So you're saying you're
Why not?
just blasphemous when it comes to ice cream sandwiches, then?
Yes,
Yeah,
they're not real
100%.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
There's no meat.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
a real
there is.
sandwich.
Okay, so Kyle,
It's-
is a grilled cheese not a real sandwich?
Is a
Correct.
hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
No.
Is a
We've been over
hamburger a
this.
sandwich?
I
Yes.
guess it's a taco.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's more taco.
You can literally
than
Google it. I remember it being a thing.
I think we
Okay,
when
so
we
a hot
googled
dog
it,
is
it
a
said
taco?
something like about it being a taco or
Hey,
something.
so
Like,
is ice cream meat product?
kind of.
It's a protein, right?
It's an animal byproduct.
So if you Google "is a hot dog a taco," you get a thing what it says, but starts at the bottom and 2 opposing sides is a taco. Therefore, a hot dog is a taco.
Have you guys ever had a Choco Taco?
Like a chocolate taco, like a dessert taco?
Ice cream taco. It's a
Yeah,
taco
I
shell?
had one of a
It's
vending
like
machine and it was
a
not very
freeze-dried
good.
sort of thing, so it's like really cold.
No, it's like, think like an ice cream sandwich, but like it's a waffle cone outside, and
Okay,
then
but
they
is
do
it-
like chocolate and nuts on the
Oh,
top.
but is it like crunchy shell or is it like a soft shell so when you bite into it, it doesn't just crack and crumble and fall apart?
It's sort
Like,
of
it has to be
soft.
like a
it's sort of
softer
soft,
one,
yeah.
right? Like
yeah.
It
you
was
can bite into
soggy
it.
out of the
Okay.
vending machine.
Yeah.
Sheldon, first of all, I think your first mistake was getting vending machine ice cream.
Yeah.
I gotta say, my
First
friend.
of all, vending machine ice cream can be really good.
Like
I've never. Okay,
Yeah,
Dippin'
Dippin'
Dots
Dots.
makes sense. Okay, so I'm just
Never had
picturing
those.
like a normal snack
Oh, so good.
like machine, and Sheldon's like, that one's ice cream. I'm gonna go for that one. In this room temperature snack storage machine. Oh, it sucked.
I remember ice cream out of the vending machine at the like the movie theater.
Yeah, the Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. Apparently they're fucking disgusting.
Oh, I actually like them.
Dippin' Dots is the future of ice cream.
It's like little individual ice cream.
Is it
nibbles.
like
Dippin' Dots
M&M minis,
It's like
but
kibbles for humans.
instead of
Kibble for humans.
chocolate, it's ice cream?
Dippin' Dots called themselves the future
It's
of ice
like
cream
it's like
Yes.
nerds but ice
20
cream.
years ago.
I was gonna say that was a very long time ago.
Yeah, nerds but ice cream.
I,
That's perfect.
So if we were ice cream,
Yeah, of course.
because
That one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I'm
Are
struggling.
you,
to
are
add
you trying to say you're not a nerd, Kyle?
Wait, what was the difference? Wait, hold.
Oh, is there actually a breakdown of this?
yes.
I need to Google to make sure first.
I actually don't know the breakdown. I just refer to everyone as nerds, including myself, of course.
I'm pretty sure
But
how
we're
it
geeks,
works.
technically, I think.
Uh,
At least I am.
Are we geeked?
at least how it works out, I think, is geeks are more like artsy stuff and pop culture stuff. And
A nerd is someone who's passionate about learning or being smart academically. A geek is someone who's passionate about a particular subject or area, often obscure or difficult, which I would consider gaming.
Oh,
oh god,
that wasn't you shooting at me.
Hello,
Nope.
mister. What you doing?
coming to get you. Don't worry.
Yeah, so
You being a good boy?
yeah, I feel like we might be. Are we geeks?
Yeah.
I feel like I probably
Never
still
did.
fall under
Derek's a
nerd.
nerd.
I
But-
wonder
Yeah.
where I don't know
I
where I
100%
personally
be a nerd.
fall.
I don't know.
I don't care. I wear that.
I don't really care where I fall, honestly.
It's
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also being.
Look at me.
Kyle, you're being completely serious right now. This is now turned into a very serious discussion at your hands.
Do we have to specifically classify everyone, Kyle?
Oh,
Yes.
you're dead.
In this
Okay.
game, Sheldon.
Hello, it's my background.
I was gonna say, like, maybe let's. Kyle will dig himself so deep in this conversation.
I will just keep digging this hole. Right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
And he will
perfect.
smile
I'm
while
ready.
doing it.
I am already.
Roast me.
Ugh. I mean,
Please don't roast me. I'm fragile.
I was gonna say spit roast. Okay.
Well, that you know, you
Honest-
Kyle
I'm
might
not
be.
surprised.
I think Kyle more classifies as a hermit.
I'm more disappointed I
I
didn't
am.
think of it first.
I'm 100%.
Kyle's a self-proclaimed hermit as well. He would never.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like
Kyle, I have to let you know that I've been thinking about you when you mentioned Otis going to another room and getting lonely that you weren't in there with him. Since you mentioned it last night, it is absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
Walks into another
Pretty
room,
dope.
starts
Yeah.
meowing because you're not there. It's like, you left me!
I wanted in the cat room and you didn't come with me. Why?
Pets are great.
Yeah.
So, Sheldon,
Yo.
you mentioned one of your cats just keeps going into a tub.
Yeah, he likes to hang out in the bathtub.
yeah, you keep
Give him bath
texting
time?
me about the tub cat.
Like I'll go to use the toilet and I'm sitting there
Caleb's just
and
sitting in the bath.
Why?
I need
You've been
new
sitting
I
on the
need a
bath
new
in that
set of
tub?
pants because I've shot myself. There's a cat just there in my face.
Tub cat.
Tub cat.
Give him a bath.
I wonder what he would do if you just got in the tub with him and turned on the shower.
There you go.
Like,
So-
I just...
I think he only goes in there when there's water remnants in the tub.
Oh, so he's just licking up the water remnants and
Otis
soap
loves
scum
that
and
too.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
cat's...
but
my
if you
cats
turn
did
the
that
tub on,
before.
he'll flee.
Yep.
Bless you, Esther.
And
I will sometimes just like the sink drain thing, like the plug on it, and then just leave like a whole sink of water in there, so you can just drink out of that because he likes that better than his bowl.
oh, I think
Not very smart.
no.
We have
He's
the
adorable.
cat fountain that you fill and it rotates the water.
Well, he doesn't care if it's sitting there. He just likes that the sink is bigger? Question mark? I don't know.
And
I mean,
and
bigger's
Derek's
better,
cats
right?
like getting him killed in video games.
Yeah, they like to just sit on my hand.
Like in the last few weeks, the amount of times Derek has yelled about getting killed by his cat it's a lot. One of it.
Another reason why Otis isn't allowed in my room without strict supervision anymore.
I have no.
Is it the
Restrictions.
only the
There's-
one
Yeah, I'm
cat
so
that's
sorry.
trying to kill you during games?
Or both do both.
Yeah, mostly. The other one likes So one of them likes to sit on my hand and try
don't
and
know,
just
but-
sit in my mouse area. The other one likes to sit on top of my computer and accidentally press the power button.
Well, one of them gets you killed actively and one gets you killed passively?
Yeah.
Or is it both actively? I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It's all malicious.
It's all that's true. Yeah, and I own 2 dogs and they're fluffy. They
Oh,
bark.
is
a
your
lot.
stream struggling?
No.
I'm getting like buffering once in a while.
believe it or not,
Let me
I'm
just-
not having actually any issues on my side. Because I'm not getting any like messages saying that yeah, we're doing great on the performance side. Unless everyone is having issues as well, then I'm gonna be like, well, whoops. Whoopsity. Boopsity. We've made a mistake-ity. I don't know. There's usually it'll pop up with like a message that says drop frames or something if it's bad.
Quick interject. How do you add a audio background link stream for music?
That's a great question. I usually just play it and it just comes through.
Mm-hmm.
So you could add probably a browser source that might do it.
Yeah, I tried doing it, but it just added the actual like Spotify thing there. Although I guess I could hide it visually, but then I assume it would
Yeah.
still play
So
music.
you add like a
Okay.
zero width
Yeah.
browser source. And
You
then-
could
Okay,
you
see,
could
let me-
even just
Yeah.
drag it behind your display capture or your game
Yeah, like
capture.
put it underneath something or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
sweet,
what I
thank you.
usually do for that kind of thing.
I didn't actually play test if the music actually worked. I just
Mm.
plopped it in there and was like, I don't think this is right. And I was like, maybe.
However,
Thank
I
you.
do know a lot of people will put up what song is playing, so people don't have to ask.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zell does that, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna use the Zell sent me a playlist of like the lo-fi, Spotify, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna plop that in there for now, just because I don't know what up.
Yeah. So, you might wonder why I've gathered you all here today. Well, it's background noise day, but yesterday we had a brief conversation about an anime that probably everyone here has seen,
Oh, no.
at least some of.
Oh no.
Everyone's seen at least some of Naruto, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Steve, have you really never seen any Naruto?
I think I saw one episode when I was like 6, and I hated it. So no.
Oh.
Well,
I saw up until just before the war.
oh, I hate to break it to you. Part of me getting Derrick here was to do a Naruto tier list. So
I watched it all like twice. So
yeah, so there are going to be a lot of characters. So
I have my tier list ready, by the way.
Kyle, let's just
Oh.
vote together and sabotage
it's
everything.
true.
I
So
mean, Kakashi's the best character, Itachi's the second best, and
so I have two
Oh, no.
tier
Mars
lists
third.
here, and I think one is like primarily. Well, it says Naruto and Naruto Shippuden characters, and then I found a Naruto villains tier list.
oh,
Because some of the villains
I-
aren't on the other one.
I 100% have people on this list that will not be on either of those lists.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm definitely curious to see that once, because I just use pre-made tier list makers.
Everyone knows
Um,
Hinata is best waifu.
Nada, the ultimate submissive. Yep.
Did you say submissive? Just
No.
clarifying that you said.
Nada.
So wait, are we doing like an S tier and everything?
Yeah,
rankings
so,
thing. Okay.
I will. It will be shown on stream in just a second. So I don't know who all of these characters are. I'm gonna start off that way. I think this is in alphabetical order, and I think it might also include Boruto because that's
it does include Boruto.
I see him right there.
Literally see him right there.
Yeah, he's
I haven't
right
seen
there.
Boruto.
He-
Fuck. I
he's
watched, like,
right
one
there.
episode of it. And I hated it.
So I don't know where to put someone like that.
D
Uh,
tier.
Yeah, so I don't know a bunch of characters'
Wow.
names.
So one of the characters that I was like, he's not going to be on this list. I see his picture right there.
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who the first person on this list is.
So that is a former leader of the Lightning People who preceded.
The guy beside him.
Yes,
So for those who know who he is,
I can't remember his name though.
where would you put him on a tier list as today?
Uh,
I don't remember him being that good.
I feel like I would say D because he's there for like 30 seconds, and then we never see him again.
Yeah.
All right, because I think
Like he's introduced to give Killer Bee 8 tails, and that's about it.
Oh.
Right.
Killer Bee is the super cool rapping guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes, cool.
for those who know this character, you guys are saying D tier, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trash.
Okay.
Like, so he did set up Killer Bee, which I gave him credit for, but he's like, which is very
Fuck it,
impactful.
the
But
brother could have done it.
yeah, overall, he's not really that important.
So then you said this next guy is the person that preceded.
No, this guy succeeded.
Oh,
him.
succeeded. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Is the current quote Kage?
Yeah.
Of the...
The lightning people. I can't remember what the. I would probably put him B or A.
Solid B.
Like he
For
gets his arm,
because he
like,
does get his
yeah.
arm cut off and keeps
He
going.
gets his arm cut off, and then
That's pretty badass.
like his arm. His arm gets infected with something. He's like, cut it off, and then he gets it cut off, and then he starts beating the shit out of people after his arm gets cut off.
He gets it. Yeah. Who fucked it? I don't remember.
It was. I don't think it was it Toby. I don't think it was. I can't remember if it was Toby or not. It was one of the.
I thought it was one of those Zetsus that fucked him, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was a Zetsu. Yeah, that's right.
All right, so you guys are saying B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
okay.
this is gonna be entirely me and Kyle's.
When there comes to like characters from like this guy, I forget his name, but I remember him being cool. He was a sensei. Was he the sensei
This is
for?
Asuma, right?
I think he was the sensei for. Was he the sensei for
Shikamaru,
and
Yeah.
Choji?
Choji, yeah. I'd say A tier for him.
I thought he was cool.
He wasn't particularly useful, but he had a really cool story.
He also had a smoking habit, which Kyle, I
And
think
do
you would
stand
agree.
behind that.
Yeah, with
So I'm down for A tier.
A tier. Yeah, and then and for
Well, why can't we
reference,
put him in S for smoke?
We put him in G.
Not that good.
we believe it or not, Steve, we do not have a G tier.
Yes, we do. I just made it and put him there.
Oh my god. And I was gonna say, for anyone who knows, like, has an opinion on the character, feel free to jump in at any time.
Yeah, don't just make it the Derrick and Kyle opinion chart.
It can be.
Can be. Kyle would love for it to be.
Correct.
So we're gonna slot him in A. I've never seen Boruto.
I haven't.
I would put Boruto as a C at best.
At best. I've watched like 5 episodes
So-
of it, and
So
he uses his own shit.
I'm fully caught up on Boruto.
Oh
he's
fuck.
just-
Okay.
He's just not that good. Like
He
he's
is the shark that was jumped.
it's not even that the show's that it's not even that the shark got jumped, it's just that as a character he is worse than Naruto in every way.
Because they're just
Basically.
doing Naruto again, right? Aren't they for the most part?
Not except he's not
well.
he's not nearly as strong as Naruto was.
He also has his dad in his life, doesn't he? Or no?
Yeah.
Eh.
But, I mean kind
More
of,
than
but,
Naruto had.
yes,
Yeah,
but like
Naruto did not.
Minato was in there at the end.
yeah.
True. I'll give you
but
that.
He got res.
he's just not nearly as strong as Naruto, and he just doesn't try at all and just somehow succeeds at things.
Yeah.
Usually not because of himself, it's usually because of everyone else around him.
Naruto.
I don't know who this next person is.
This is the old lady that's a puppet master, I believe, and she also brought back Gaara. Is it that lady?
She sacrificed her life to bring Gaara back to life.
Oh, quality character then, I would say.
Was she also the puppet master? I don't remember.
Yeah, she was. She was
Okay.
the creator of the puppet jutsu.
Right.
So where would you guys place this?
I mean, she did bring Gaara back.
I would say A tier,
She did bring Gaara back.
and also
Gaara has best voice actor.
created
Yes.
a jutsu.
And she,
Well, I've
she made her own fucking jutsu. That's pretty
Who?
cool.
It's Liam O'Brien, right?
Who's
I-
Liam O'Brien?
I have not watched
he
it in
is
English,
a
so I don't
person
know.
who he's a
yeah.
voice actor and he's in Critical Role.
I'm only
Well,
watching
yes,
it
I know
now.
who. I do know who
Because-
Liam O'Brien is.
Oh, Steve was
Okay.
asking who Liam O'Brien
Yeah.
was.
Okay, sorry, I misheard.
Yeah.
Choji, solid B.
I
think.
liked Choji.
I thought he was just super weak. Like, all the time.
Until he gets his butterfly wings, and then he's a badass.
Yeah.
I think B's fair for Choji.
Also, adult Choji is much better than child Choji.
Yeah, Child Choji was fucking the most useless piece of shit in the world.
I liked him though. He could turn into a ball and roll around.
He did nothing.
But he
Shippuden
could turn
Choji
into a
was
ball
better
and
than-
roll around.
He turned into a ball and got thrown into a wall. Like,
Have you not ever played wall ball before, Kyle?
yeah,
Wall
but he
ball's
did
a great
badly.
game.
He didn't bounce back, Tony. He just stayed in the wall.
Well, sometimes the ball gets confiscated, Kyle.
That does happen. Sometimes it goes on the roof.
Yeah, he just went on the
They
roof,
just
Kyle.
Go on the roof and get it back.
We weren't allowed on the roof.
Yeah.
Neither were we.
Yeah, so the ball's gone now, Kyle.
That's
Yeah,
not how that
that's
works.
just how it works.
That's actually how it worked for us. It's like,
Yeah.
ball's gone forever, guys. We'll never get that ball
Yeah,
back.
if it went on the roof of like the 6-story school building, you were dead.
Oh, yeah, no, my school didn't have floors.
Oh.
Mine was only 2 stories, but still, we weren't allowed to get it.
Yeah,
We
there,
played
there's like
wall ball-
a weekly event where all the balls will come back down.
Oh, they returned to their owners.
Donzo.
Who's
We
this guy?
played wall ball against the wall of like the gym in our
Oh,
school.
wall ball was awesome.
I like the wall ball. You throw a ball against the wall and it bounces back.
Our school's wall in elementary was just a brick, so it was like we could play wall ball outside too at recess and stuff. It was good stuff.
This
Yeah.
guy's kind of a cunt, but he's got like 20 fucking Sharon guns on his arm.
Oh,
He also ran a separate branch of the
Leaf government / the
Got on the wrong train.
Anzu or Ambu.
Bamboo Black
number.
Ops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He created and ran the foundation, and then put a curse mark on their tongues. So if they ever mentioned him, I think did it just kill them flat out, or just melt their tongue?
I think he killed them flat out, but I don't remember.
Okay.
I'd say he's C tier.
Yeah.
It's
Very
like-
underwhelming when he finally released his power. Like he showed his
Yeah,
power.
because then he just gets like slapped down really hard, really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah. He just he really did.
I
Sheldon, our
can't.
car stopped the train.
This is Thunder Bodyguard
Wait,
guy
what?
for B.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but I'd say he's
Oh.
either B or A.
Looks
Well, we
right.
can't remember what his name is.
He's the new Lightning Kage though. He's the in
Oh,
Boruto.
did he
He's the
actually get
Kage.
that?
Yeah, in Boruto he's the Kage.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So B? I say
I'd
B
say-
because you didn't remember his name.
Yeah, B because I
Yeah.
can't remember his name.
This is Dedura or something, right?
I just remember him
Dara.
yelling, cats all the time. To blow
I think his
things
name's Dara.
Dedura?
Dara.
up. Dara?
This
The
he
Dara-
has
Dara
birds that
something?
come out of his
The
hands, right?
dongo.
Yeah, he has explosive birds that come out.
I like him because he's got explosive
Makes
birds.
the clay blow up, and his hands are weird and have mouths on them, and
Yeah.
that's really just an S in itself. I'm joking.
I was just for a different tier list, Kyle. It would be. This is just basing them on Naruto characters, not who you'd love to have over on a. Anyway.
On Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Gives the best hand job. Yep.
What was it? Hand shot? Anyways,
no.
it's semantics we could get
Does
into on
it
that.
count as one then?
I don't. Anyways,
Ruin this character. Yeah.
I don't know how long they were in this show for. How long were
He
they
was
the
in it.
show?
He was in the show for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, much longer than he needed to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, though.
Well then.
He ended up capturing Gara.
Yeah, I think he's the one who captured Gara.
I'll just say, well, I don't
With-
know.
He captured Gara with the guy that's right beside Kakashi on the.
The puppet boy.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Wait,
So,
that's not even what he actually looks like.
How many seasons are there of this show?
yeah.
There's like 600 episodes or something like that.
I thought it was 700, but maybe.
And how many are there of Boruto?
Yep.
Multiple.
150 or so.
I thought there was more.
There very well could be. I honestly don't remember how many are Boruto at this point.
So where would you put Deidara or Deidaria? Bird, explosive, weird
think it's
hands.
Deidara.
He's like the worst one of the.
It is Deidara, okay.
Like the Atsuki or whatever the fuck they're called.
The Akatsuki, yeah,
Akatsuki.
he's mostly, yeah, he's largely the worst person in it.
Yeah.
So is he like
But-
C then, or is he D?
I'd honestly think he's still a B.
They're probably
It's
still
like-
D, yeah.
The worst Akatsuki is still better
It's
than
still
most
pretty good.
most other people.
Yeah.
I have no idea who this next person
I
is.
don't remember that bitch at all.
D tier.
Yeah.
No one knows who you are. You go in D tier. I would like to nominate Gara as an S tier. I loved Gara.
I approve.
I like Gara after an adult.
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's a little sad boy when he was a kid.
He was
Kinda whiny.
he was an angry sad boy who just wanted to kill everyone. Kyle,
Oh!
isn't that relatable?
The blue-haired girl's the Jinchuriki of the Seven Tails.
Right.
So yeah, D tier because she just because she loses the Seven Tails like immediately.
I'll do it.
Um.
I could go with
Yeah,
Gara as
no.
S tier.
Gara's S tier, sure.
S or A tier.
I really liked Gara and then Gara turns into nice boy.
I don't remember what this guy does.
This guy is S
I
tier.
remember his face.
So this is the one that I was talking about that I was like, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be on this list. I put him in S tier, but that's just because I'm biased towards him because I think he's great.
Fuck is he?
He's the second Mizukage, the one with the giant clam
Oh.
that gets brought back to life and is like, everybody, my clam is over here,
Yeah.
destroy it. And they're all
Yeah.
like, no, it's over there. And they're not believing him.
Yeah, literally trying to be a bro. I forgot about that.
I'd say S tier because he gets brought back and tries to be a bro, but nobody listens to him.
Oh.
Yeah, not really his fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you guys are both saying S tier, there you go. Was this Haku? Maybe? What was his name?
The clam guy?
No, this next
Or
person.
The next one. I have no idea who this is. I can't remember her name.
He was from
His
the
name.
very first Naruto
Yeah.
arc.
This is
The ice mirrors.
yeah.
with him and Zabuza were
He was the
needles or
catalyst of Naruto and Sasuke, I would say.
something? Yeah, so I think a very important character in a long
In the, large
Yeah.
grand scheme of things, important character.
and I enjoyed I don't know, I just enjoyed them.
I thought you were right.
Yeah, I think A tier for me, but I would
Yeah,
I'd be
say
talked
A tier.
down if you'd want.
Definitely
I'd
could have
say-
brought them back.
I would have loved. What didn't they?
No, he only
They only brought Zabuza back then.
yeah, only Zabuza
Right.
got brought back.
That I liked
'Cause they-
Zabuza, but
They only cared about the swordsman. They didn't care about the person the swordsman was traveling with.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea who this next person is.
So
I guess
this
Hinata's little sister.
is Hinata's little sister.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
that Hinata had a little sister.
Uh,
A more successful sister.
yeah, well, I wouldn't say more successful.
Well,
it was
she-
just
well,
Her
was
father
better with the
cho-
eyes. Yeah.
her father chose her to be the successor, and Hinata also became hella good at it towards the end.
Yeah.
It's just that Hinata had
Took a
already
while.
been disavowed of it.
And Hinata married Naruto.
Yes. I would say her sister's probably B tier, just because she is the.
I don't remember her actually
No.
doing anything though.
Well, okay, so I'm kind of also basing this on Naruto, or Boruto. I mean, sorry.
Oh, okay. 'cause,
Where-
in Naruto she literally does nothing.
Yeah, but in Boruto, she's kind of the new leader of the clan because their father's old.
Right. Okay.
And she's the one who helps train Boruto in taijutsu and stuff.
Nice. Does he get the eyes?
No, he doesn't, but his sister has them,
Okay. Sexists.
which she basically punches Naruto in the dick with.
Oh, unfortunate.
It was on the day that Naruto was becoming the Hokage. So he could not move, and they had to get somebody else to transformation jutsu into Naruto to accept the.
Oh my god.
That's actually really funny. I have no idea who this next person is either. Gonna be honest. They're wearing a hat.
I have no idea who this person is either. Kyle, do you remember?
Another puppet.
It might be another puppet.
If we're saying might be, that's D tier, right?
I don't know, get him in D.
This guy looks cool, this next person.
He's the leader of Payne's village before it was Payne's, right?
I honestly don't remember who this is.
I think he was like a big thing during like the war before, like whatever whatever were relevant.
Yeah, I think he's from the Land of Rain, but
Yeah, I think he had it before Payne took it.
yeah, I'd say D tier.
Yep.
For this next person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I would bump him up to C because he's the reason Payne and them became
Actually,
who they were.
Payne was a badass.
I would say C.
He looks
'cause
cool,
I
at least.
think he's also
create-
the reason why Jiraiya
Jiraiya-
and, all them are Sannin, right?
Yeah, the legendary Sannin. Yeah. Hajirama Senju, S tier.
This next person?
Yeah,
He made the village.
he was the first Hokage. He has the wood style.
Okay, then
literally
yeah.
literally everyone is trying to get his power because it's so strong.
Yeah.
And he's also just a great character.
Solid S tier, then. This person
this
looks
is-
familiar, but I don't know.
So he's the immortal guy who basically, no matter how
Does
often
the
you killed
ritual.
him,
Yeah.
he just stays at like, what's his name? Shikamaru basically exploded him and buried him under a bunch of rock.
Yeah.
And he's probably still alive down there.
Correct.
Oh, no.
This guy's the blood for the blood god guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
He has that giant scythe and keeps stabbing himself with it.
yeah.
Where would you put him?
I'd say B tier because
Wrong
he's,
power, but unfortunate. Yeah.
yeah, he's a cool character, but like they put him against Shikamaru, who is better. So
Yeah,
he just
Shikamaru is
Yeah.
arguably best character.
Hinata, I'd say A.
Whoa, Hinata, she's waifu. She has to be S.
I don't think so.
I'm
I think
with- I'm-
Life
I am-
answered A.
I am with S as well on this.
Ooh, we have to.
I
We
don't think
can't
she's
put.
S tier.
I don't think she's S tier either. Just because she.
Yeah, but she got to bone Naruto.
Yeah.
Does that count for something?
I think that loses points.
To me, that's bonus points, but I guess Kyle is different. All right, so first die I grabbed, we do odds and even. It's a D12. That's the most random one to probably grab. Odds for S tier, evens for A tier.
Can we compare S tier a little bit with her for now, please?
You know,
I feel like we should circle back around to her.
Maybe. Because like S tier is just gonna be people who are just way the fuck better.
I
I
will Google the character and I will grade them just based on character design. How about that? If there's a tiebreaker, I know
at that
nothing
point,
about
I
this
almost
show.
would rather do the die roll.
I would rather take Steve's opinion.
Well, let's see what the die roll says. It says even, so that'd be A tier. So, you get what you want. But if Steve looks
Like-
at them and says they're really cool,
Like she married Naruto, yes, but like, what did she do other than that?
Her one good moment was when she fought Pain, I think.
Yeah, when she came to Naruto's defense and fought Pain.
Yeah.
And that was
That was like the one badass thing. But she was also in the entire fucking series. You know?
I think she might have just been a young Tony's first anime crush before he knew that, and that's why I wanted her in this too.
Fair.
Put the dice back.
Third Hokage.
I loved him in like the original Naruto.
He just seems so weak.
He was
Yeah.
so old.
I would put him in B tier, I think.
I thought he was really cool.
Like, okay, so I like him as a character, and he's really strong, but he made a lot of questionable decisions.
He made tons of questionable decisions. I don't think he was very strong, but I did like his character.
See, I don't
he
really
was-
remember.
I would say he was strong, but he was strong before we really saw the series.
True.
So when he wasn't when he wasn't an
an
old ass man, he was probably very strong.
Yes, he's the one who he was the sensei of Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and
Yeah,
Tsunade.
but I thought he was more about like knowledge than the strength itself, right? Because he just knew how to do all of the jutsu, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Second
But
one,
he's
phase
still-
master none, right?
Yeah, but he's also the monkey. He also had the monkey
He did
summons.
have the monkey staff. He did have the Goku staff.
That's
true.
pretty cool.
That's pretty pog.
I'd say B tier just because he's very strong. He was very strong, but he just made too many questionable decisions.
Can you go beside the other Hokage that's in the not Hokage, but the other Kage.
The one Choji.
Between Choji and the other guy.
Yeah, it wasn't this one. I'm not ordering from
Oh, okay.
but I'll put him there for
Makes me
Kyle's
feel better.
sake. But yeah, we're not this one. There's too many characters to
That's true.
sit around and. This is
Ino's trash.
You know it's C tier, useless.
Yeah, C tier.
Can somebody send me this character's name spelled out that I'm supposed to be tie breaking?
Hinata.
HINTA.
ATA.
Yeah.
Close enough. I got a picture.
Nata.
This character looks very bland.
And
Just
she
like-
is.
That is a bland character design.
That's
I'm
why she's
sorry.
waifu.
They're just throwing Ino there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Or maybe even lower.
I was just say everyone immediately said C, so I don't have a problem with that.
She is cooler as an adult. 'Cause she married Sai and basically took over as her father's
job.
role,
Yeah.
and she got way better. She's way cooler now, but
I
she's
only
a teenager.
I only remember her for also liking Sasuke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
when
pretty
she
much all
was a
did.
when she was a teenager, she basically just relied on Shikamaru to tell her how to do everything, or what to
To
do.
be fair, still more useful than I already forgot her name. The main girl.
Sakura?
Sakura.
Sakura.
Oh.
Sakura at least learned healing eventually, though. So
Yeah,
Sakura-
eventually. So did Ino, though. But so before that, though, they were both useless, except for Ino had her fucking mind transmission thing. But they were just both useless otherwise. It's
I
so dumb.
don't remember who this next guy is, but I liked him.
He's the first sensei of Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like the
He buys Naruto all the ramen.
yeah. I like him.
Aruka?
Maybe
Uruka,
B.
yeah.
Nothing
Yuruka
special.
Sensei, yes.
S tier for ramen.
S tier
Oh.
for
Saw
ramen.
the ramen.
I'm with it.
He's literally only a tune-in, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually mean S tier for ramen.
Don't actually put him in S tier, please.
What do you mean? He lives in probably like A, maybe?
A or B?
A because like as a character he's I don't know. He was
I would
like
say A because he's so influential on Naruto specifically. I guess.
because like isn't he like realistically speaking like the first person to be really nice to Naruto
He's the first
He
person
is,
to believe in
yeah.
Naruto.
and believe in Naruto. Yeah. So
This is the easiest S of my
Yeah,
life. By the way.
Itachi in
the
S.
next two are the easiest S's of life.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I
Itachi sort of has to be S tier.
Itachi
Literally
and Jiraiya both have to be S tier. If you
yeah,
don't put Jiraiya
I'll
S tier,
put them.
I'm leaving.
I'll put this both up there for
That's it.
the sake. But Itachi literally is like, arguably like what the
I would
catalyst of like one of the biggest storylines.
He's also
throughout.
like one of the top 5 probably strongest people.
Mm.
Yeah, I would.
The only reason
like,
Sasuke beats him is because he lets him.
Yeah, so I would like think about how if Itachi hadn't killed his whole family and made Sasuke want to come after him for revenge and get stronger just for revenge.
Hmm.
Think about how weak Sasuke would have been.
Very weak.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't have gotten anywhere. He would have become a ninja, but he wouldn't have done
he sort of been a
anything.
little police bitch, you know?
He would have been he probably would have been average at best.
It's true. And
It
the
was entirely
Jiraiya.
the revenge that
Jiraiya.
drove him. Yeah, Jiraiya's Jiraiya.
Jiraiya's.
I am
No
biased.
explanation needed.
Jiraiya's number 1 on my tier list. So
Oh,
Jesus.
I love Jiraiya. He's good. Good boy.
I don't know
I have
who this fuck
no
is.
idea who this is.
No, okay, so D tier. All right.
He was one of the henchmen of Lizard Man, right?
I have no clue.
No clue.
Do you remember him being good at all, Sheldon?
No.
Okay, we're gonna leave him at D tier. then.
This guy's one of the other curse marked ones, right?
This was the original curse mark guy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like he's the one that all the other curse marks are based off of.
Loggers.
I put him in D tier. Just, he's strong, but he's not really that important of a character.
Aries said the guy before is the fat bitch that Choji wrecked. Young Choji.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Okay,
young
so
Choji
yeah,
did. So
yeah, so that's even.
yeah, so D tier. So where you?
I would say C or B for him. He was he's Sasuke's henchman basically, but he's.
Yep. He only really comes about in Sasuke's like cowboy season.
Yeah.
Sasuke has a cowboy season?
By that I mean the music that was playing in the background was like more like classic western for some reason all the time.
Okay.
He also shows up. He shows up again in Boruto as he's more peaceful now.
Okay. Chilling with the birds.
So what about
Android 16?
this next guy is Kabuto,
Oh, no.
I believe, right?
Yeah, Kabuto.
I liked Kabuto when he was in the show, but I don't know like if he comes back and like Shippuden or anything, or does
He's
he
so weird. He's in Shippuden as well, but he's like piece of shit in Shippuden, but like he's really weirdly strong in Base Naruto.
Yeah, he basically takes the time that like the years to study under Orochimaru more, and then he becomes a snake.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's what I mean, but like it's so weird because he's so weak and useless in Shippuden, but like in the base one he's like, I just killed 3 Anbu casually, trying to get to Sasuke. Like,
So where do you put
I
him?
think I would say B here.
Probably B then.
look at
he
this
is
rank profile of B and yeah.
So
No idea who this next person is.
So
Fucking
she is
alien
the
queen of the 6 paths.
yeah, she is the final boss basically.
The mother of chakra.
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
So in terms of strength, S tier.
Uh-huh.
In terms of character, D tier. Or
Yep.
like what she's like as a character, D tier. So I'd say split the difference and put her in a B.
Her character is all of the important though.
Yeah,
Right.
like her character created chakra,
Yeah.
basically for this world.
Aries
Not
actually
created in general.
immediately like said the same thing as you guys, pretty much.
Dog shit mom.
Dog shit mom, but S in
Yeah.
tier in terms of literally everything.
Yeah,
So-
so I'd say split the difference and put her in B. Because if she didn't exist, there would be no chakra.
Because yeah, it's literally because how is chakra based off of? Because she had it and then had a bunch of kids, and then all of those kids had kids, and like it's literally she's Eve or something.
Fair.
Yeah.
I feel like Kyle might as well say it for this next character.
Oh, easiest S tier in my life. He's top of my list.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
definitely C.
He's number 2 on my list, so S tier as well. Yeah, I made a top 10, and I would argue that I would
The
say
only
everyone
good
on my
filler
top 10
did involve him,
is S
though.
tier.
Are you talking about the what's underneath his mask episode?
Yes.
I love that episode.
He does
So
show
it's
his face.
it's one of my favorite episodes, to be honest. I'll be honest with you.
There's an episode of Boruto with that as well,
Oh,
where he goes and helps Boruto out with a bunch of stuff.
and they want to see under his mask.
Well, no, they don't want to see under his mask. It's just that like they ask Kakashi for help, and Kakashi just shows up
Oh,
without his mask on, pretending to be the guy he pretends to
Oh
be when
my
he doesn't
God.
have his mask on.
What?
Yeah, Kakashi's Bay.
This next guy, I would say
The Puppet Master Boy?
C. Yeah, I'd say C. He had a lot of mommy issues,
He did.
and he was the first.
Then we're putting the next guy. in
He was
D,
the first
right?
Akatsuki to get shit on, I believe.
Was he?
Yeah, I think so. I think he was the first one to die because
I don't remember the order. Fuck.
Granny came in and stopped him.
Yeah.
All right. This Aries is a weeb. I'm gonna bring him in here.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus! You didn't need to bring me in here. I was just sending you the picture, Tony.
Okay.
Put him back.
Tony, just look at the.
Put him
just look at the
back.
Do you want me to put you back?
That's fine. I don't care. I just wanted you to look at the picture.
Oh, it is John Cena under the mask, huh?
See? Put him back.
All right. Thank you for the picture, Aries.
You're welcome.
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, but you fucking do that to.
User disconnected from your channel.
I like Puppet Boy.
Yeah. I go B tier, I guess, just because.
How does he go over the other one though?
Oh wait. The Akatsuki guy, I guess, is what I'm still stuck on.
Okay.
I meant.
Okay, him I'd put C tier.
Oh, but I like him.
Your show, man.
Yeah, like if you have it, like, but in terms of who, like.
See, I don't know what he does though after the original Naruto series because I never.
So like
watched
with him as
anything
a character, he's basically just there to be a third person in Gaara's squad.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's all.
true.
That's the entire point of his character, and to be scared of Gaara for a while, for reasons.
Aren't
And then
they?
be his friend
Aren't
for a
they?
while.
I thought they were brothers.
They are brothers.
Yeah.
Oh,
He is
Aries is
Shikamaru's
true. He is
brother-in-law.
Shikamaru's brother-in-law, which gets him bonus points.
Brother-in-law, yes.
I'd still say C tier.
I would like
'cause,
B
like-
tier because I like Puppet Boy.
Okay, if you know what, you can have B tier.
May I just say, from my now tangential knowledge of this show, this shit sounds really complicated.
It actually is.
We're talking about a series that spans like, including Boruto, over 700 episodes at this point.
I almost want to move Queen Bitch up one, to be honest. I'm still looking at her like she just anyway, I don't know.
Aries says that she is
Karen
S tier.
S tier. Is her name Karen?
I don't remember if her name's actually Karen. I wouldn't put her S tier
Kareen,
personally.
by the way. She's the one who you bite and get your health back.
Microphone.
Did you say you bite her and get your health back?
Yeah,
I don't remember this.
You bite her and you get healed. That's her
Yep.
jutsu.
I think she also shares her surname with Naruto's mom, right?
Yeah, she's an Uzumaki.
Yeah.
Huh.
She is a doctor in Boruto. She helped deliver Sarada.
She is his cousin.
Yeah, because she's part of the Uzumaki clan, which is what Naruto's mother is, who is on this level now, and she was, as you can see, they have the same hair.
Yeah.
Where would you guys
Color
put her?
I don't know if I'd go S like Aries says, but
No.
A or B.
Yeah, whatever. I was say I have no idea about this character. Whatever you guys say.
So you know how crazy Sakura and Ino were for Sasuke in Naruto?
This bitch is way more nuts.
She's like stalker level nuts.
So is that bonus points or negative points?
That's bonus points.
Yeah, Aries likes her for a very specific set of reasons.
Like she's like, whenever fucking Sasuke got hurt, she'd just be like, "Bite me, Sasuke, bite me," and then she would get turned on by him biting her.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just gonna slot into B tier and we're gonna move on. This
Kiba, the guy who also said
Dog!
he wanted to be the Hokage.
Kiba,
Dog!
Kiba is C tier.
Dog
for me.
No, dog.
D right at the bottom.
He's dog.
I say like
Yeah,
bottom.
D
like
for dog.
Maybe
No,
E.
B for dog.
I like
Trash.
Dog.
like Kiba for some things, but like he's not that strong of a character.
But he's
He's
dog.
just trash, honestly.
Dog.
So to be fair, I think he's the definition of average, right?
Yeah.
Dog. Kyle.
The definition of average, Tony.
Dog.
He's the definition of average.
Definition of dog. He looks like a dog. He has a dog. Awesome. Great character. Love him. He does this cool thing where him and his dog do a cool flippy thing together.
You know, I don't want to put Naruto in like a good tier, right? So, like maybe.
I like this guy.
I wouldn't put Naruto in S tier, but I think Naruto is A tier.
Probably A tier, yeah. Because he really picks up at the end.
I enjoy
Saves the
Kiba.
world, you know.
And Hokage Naruto is ridiculous. Like,
Did he just get his ass kicked right away?
no. Hokage Naruto? Oh my god, he's fucking...
Oh, I thought he got his ass kicked like right away.
No, he did not.
Okay. That's an action movie watch Boruto then.
So keep a good boy.
Boy. B for boy.
B for boy. Okay, I'll take it.
The definition of average, by the way.
Oh, someone said D, so I didn't want him in D because I like him.
So I'll let you have it
Ari's
for the dog. Tony.
Boruto is way worse than Naruto. What are you talking about? Boruto just... Everything that happens with Boruto happens because of everyone else around Boruto and not because of anything he does. Naruto actually tried.
Yeah.
The Invisible Rasengan is cool, but I'll give you that. But
And Harry's saying that's all that matters. This next guy looks familiar. Does he have multiple arms?
yes, he's one of the he's one of the curse mark guys that kidnapped Sasuke, isn't he?
Yeah, because he's in like the original series, like I believe, because I remember him. So
I put him in.
I don't think he's like that impactful or anything, but he was cool. He had multiple arms, more arms for grabbing Sasuke with.
Yeah, so the only reason I would put him in C over D is because he's one of the reasons why Sasuke went to one of the things that got Sasuke to go to Orochimaru.
Like, he was born for that role of grabbing Sasuke, because 6 arms, I think, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Killer B.
Is that who this guy is?
Yeah.
He's
my
A tier.
personal opinion is A tier. I don't know if
I agree.
Kyle agrees. Okay.
Sheldon also just said A tier, so I think that's 3 for 3.
He was the first person that I'm aware of that became friends with his tailed beast.
I think he did it like right away too.
Yeah, and then they actually got to work together.
Yeah.
Unlike most people who just had to fight against the tailed beast and then eventually lost.
Oh. Well, Ares also said A, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not like, even with his being a Jinchuriki and everything and having the tailed beast, he's not really that strong in comparison to a lot of the other people.
Isn't he stronger than literally all of them?
He's stronger than most of the other Jinchurikis, but like, if you put most of the people we have in S tier against him, he'd probably lose.
Correct.
Even
Or
like
at least
I'm done
close.
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a solid A tier, right?
Yeah. I don't remember what this guy does.
I think he's a filler character, isn't he?
Alright, say
Boy,
Steph.
Steve. Bye, Steve. You didn't even
Bye,
rate
Steve.
Hinata.
He said she was, like, basic.
Yeah, you didn't give.
I can't remember who this... Or was... Oh, is it... No, I have no idea who this guy is.
He has the bones? Oh!
User disconnected from your channel.
He has the...
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has the, like...
Oh, I know.
bones
I actually know
routine.
of him then. Yeah. He fights
I don't
drunk
know,
broccoli.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah,
He's
he's like... He's C tier at best, I'd say.
At
He's
best. That's like...
a largely unimportant character.
D or
Anyone else
C.
feeling a D tier?
Drop him in D if you want. I don't
So,
think
does
anyone really cares too much.
Yeah. So this next guy is one of the Otsutsuki. He's Boruto specific.
He
Wait, what?
He looks like he was
This
wearing
guy.
the-
So you know the queen, the final boss at the end of Shippuden,
Yeah.
the lady. So there's more of her.
I know about that.
So this guy's one of them.
Oh.
But he's probably
I don't understand where
the
his
weakest
face
one.
is in this
Yeah,
picture.
Ares agrees with me. He's the weakest one. I'd say he's like C tier at best, just because he's not that strong.
Is there like a face here that I'm just not seeing?
He's covered in like a towel.
He's got like
or...
he's got like a towel over half his face.
Oh, okay. I see the eye now. Okay, I wasn't before. Yeah, I'm there.
What is our? Why are you saying no? Do you disagree with my C tier?
He's weak as a family, but he still claps the
He
entire
does.
village.
He does clap out the entire village. I
Well,
will. He
Yeah, this
like
one's good.
so.
Danzo could fuck up most people. That guy who started a war.
Yeah. So of the Otsutsuki, I think what's her name was the weakest one technically, and then this guy was the weakest one of the new group that came over.
Yeah.
I would say okay. I'd say I'd give it a B tier.
Oh,
but
move
I
up to
still
B
don't-
tier.
I still don't think he's that. Like he, out of the Otsutsuki that show up, he's not. He's like the least important one.
Oh, you mean the fish guy?
No, not the fish guy. I meant the Otsutsuki guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so now it's shark bait, brouhaha.
Him.
Another one of the sword freaks.
Shark
Yeah.
bait, brouhaha.
I'd say B tier just because
Shark bait,
he's Itachi's
brouhaha.
partner, and he's probably one of the few people who could actually
Not die
fight
to him.
Itachi decently and
Not
not
die to him
die.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah,
liked
his
him.
sword is a
I liked
savage.
him a lot though when I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was cool, and his story was
I
really
liked
cool too.
Sasuke's other little like water boy better. I think.
He's probably in this somewhere.
I hope so.
This
Paper-
person has a flower.
This
Yeah,
is
she-
Paper Lady. Yeah.
This paper lady. She turns into paper, and all of her jutsus involve paper.
So
She's Pain's side bitch.
So anyone who has fire would immediately kill her.
Think
but
that,
it's
but
usually
no.
raining, to be honest.
Oh, doesn't it just
least
make
in our
her?
village.
Doesn't it make her soggy?
Yeah.
I would say, I'd say B tier because she's one of the Akatsuki. She's
Somehow.
Well, it's because she's the one of the founding members of the Akatsuki.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I don't know. I would put her.
like what happens later. You know what I mean? It's just like she's just so weak.
Yeah. That just what Aries says is true.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Is this the kid?
This is Konohamaru.
So he's the grandson of the third Hokage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him being alright.
So he is Boruto's teacher in Boruto.
Oh, is he really?
He is
Oh.
Yeah.
trash and everything else. In
He still
Naruto, so.
still has the scarf.
Okay.
He's
like
much
the scarf.
better in He's much better in Boruto, obviously, because he's
He's
an
older,
adult
yeah.
and actually like trained.
Wait, he does take out one of the pains, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
did-
Aries,
yeah, he
literally,
did.
as you said that, Aries literally said he also killed a pain on his own.
I'd put him in A tier personally. I don't quite like him enough as a character to S tier him, but he is
If he
one
gets-
of the more
if he gets
powerful
hella good
characters.
Boruto, then yeah.
And I don't know who this next person is either.
That's his mom.
Who's
That's
mom?
Naruto's mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I watched a part
He's the
where
one
they
who
actually...
sealed the Nine Tails.
Yeah.
All those sealing jutsu was hers.
Oh.
Yeah. It was the Uzumaki clan's.
So where do you put Naruto's mom?
Because everyone's like, it was the fourth. No, it was her. He literally had a baby, then sealed a fucking giant fox inside of it.
Yeah.
Because Naruto had her chakra level.
Yeah.
Which was the only reason why they could do that.
Insanity.
The Uzumakis also have like ridiculous chakra. I don't know where I would put her, to be honest.
Had a baby,
A-
sealed
A
the
or-
giant, the most powerful demon fox. Or killed it.
That sounds pretty
Yeah.
badass to
A
me.
or-
That's
I
pretty
would say A.
badass. Easiest day of my life. Yeah.
This person's hair is kind of fluffy.
That is S tier.
Yep.
Madara Uchiha.
I was gonna ask if
He's the
that's
first
Madara.
Uchiha.
Yeah.
No, this isn't Sasuke's dad. This is Madara. AKA the guy who was in control of Obito.
Yep.
And then was trying to bring himself back to life. So that
He's got the
specifically
statue with the
so that he could
first.
fight Hajirama.
Yeah.
And then Hajirama just told him to go sit down.
This is water Kage, bitch.
Yeah, this is no, she's lava. I think she like
Oh, for
she
the
breathes
water town,
lava.
though, right?
Yeah, I think she's from Hidden Mist, I believe.
Yeah.
B tier with the other Kages, I'd say.
Kage part.
The lava's pretty cool.
This dude has his head wrapped. Is he smart or is he very dumb?
He's a samurai.
Yeah.
Does he have brain trauma?
No.
Yes.
He's basically the Kage of the samurai village. But the samurai village.
Samurais just don't have ninjutsu, so they're just worse, flat out.
Yeah, mostly. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Because like they have learned to counter people with jutsu by just being better fighters. So like they are powerful.
They're a town of Rockleys.
Yeah, basically.
Love it.
But not entertaining.
Oh,
I'd say like D tier just because as a character he's not really.
He's a really shit character.
Did you say D?
D.
C?
He's hella like he's on the Kage level of strong. Like he's very strong, but as a character he's just kind of eh.
Yeah, Aries really likes the water Kage for another very
once again,
specific
why we don't have Aries
set of reasons. So I liked
So
Guy Sensei, but doesn't he end up doing something like insanely badass?
yeah,
Yes.
so Mike Guy is an S tier for me. Just
Yeah.
because him like Rock Lee can't use jutsu at all, so they dedicated everything to becoming taijutsu masters.
I think he can. He's just real shit at it, right?
Yeah, maybe I think he like can do
This guy can, as far as I know. He can do the other stuff. He just doesn't.
he is
For his taijutsu.
he's Naruto before Naruto learned how to do jutsu bad, like jutsu wise, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the only person who unlocked the last gate
And didn't
that
die.
we've seen and didn't die. But that was Naruto that saved him. To be fair, but yeah, he was about to die because he obliterated Obito doing it.
Yeah.
But then he almost died, and then
Isn't he bound to like a wheelchair after?
he's not really bound to a wheelchair. He can still kind of walk. It's just one of his feet doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
One of his feet doesn't exist anymore.
I'm not wrong. You'd think they would, since they were able to make Naruto a prosthetic hand, you'd think they would give
It was with
Guy
the
a
Zetsu.
prosthetic leg.
Isn't his arm a Zetsu? The white Zetsu?
I thought it was no. I think it's a Hajirama wood style tree thing,
Oh.
which is a Zetsu is
It was
based off of.
just a white Zetsu.
Yeah.
Aries said his dad is badass too. His dad died at like 35.
Yeah, I
As
think
a
he's talking
gimmick?
about Naruto's dad, which is Minato, which is the next one.
Okay.
I put Minato S tier.
Oh, yeah. The fourth Hokage.
Yeah.
That's Baruto's grandfather.
Yeah,
Minato invented like
the only significant bloodline mentioned.
Yellow Flash the leaf.
Minato invented a shit ton of jutsu. Rasengan, Minato's.
Yep.
The Flash Step, Minato. Like he's insane. Like he was insanely talented.
I thought he stole or based the Flash Step off of
He based it off of something else, but he
like the seconds, right? Or something?
yeah he converted it into his own thing, and he was just ridiculously strong. The next one is why am I blanking on it?
He's another one of the Jiren whatever.
He's
fuckers?
he's from Boruto. He's Boruto's snake partner.
Oh.
Fuck, I can't remember his
Is
name.
he Orochimaru's kid?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I think kid might be a strong word.
Okay.
So he's a he's a clone of Orochimaru, and he's basically Orochimaru can't use Sage Jutsu. I can't remember the reason why. I just know he can't. So he was trying to create a clone that could use Sage Jutsu, and he succeeded with him. Mitsuki, that's his name, Mitsuki. remembered.
Really, he could just be stronger than Orochimaru.
Yeah, so basically he's potentially has the power to become stronger than Orochimaru, but the one time he used his power, he had to get put in a like lab tube for like 3 months to get healed.
Apparently, Ares said the snake
Yeah,
sage
the snake
refused to
sage
teach him.
Yeah, it would not teach Orochimaru, so Orochimaru just became. So he tried to create a clone to do it for him, to be able to do it for him. Mitsuki,
User was moved to your channel.
No
I'd
problem.
almost put Mitsuki C tier with Boruto.
Right next to Boruto.
Because, I don't know. They're all just not as good knockoffs of the original trio in Naruto. The only difference I would say is that I would say Sarada is better than Sakura. A little
Sakura
bit.
literally does nothing in the entire original series.
Yeah, whereas Sarada is one of the people that carries Boruto around.
Yeah. Because she got the eyes. I think. Right? She has the eyes?
Yeah, she has the eyes. And she has the eyes, and then she has inherited Sarada's / Tsunade's strength.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, no, she'll carry hard. What the fuck?
Sounds like hard carry to me.
Yeah.
So, this is Momoshiki Otsutsuki. I would put him A tier.
I don't remember this guy.
He was a Boruto character.
Okay.
He basically showed up and was like, "Hey, I want you all to come with me," and then went into another dimension, and all of the Kage followed him, including Naruto and Sasuke, and he absolutely obliterated all the Kage in like 3 seconds.
Okay.
They sound very strong.
Yeah, so the Naruto and Sasuke tag teamed, and then were able to defeat him, but then an idiot showed up, and so he feeds off of chakra. He can absorb any chakra that's thrown at him. So what happens is he basically just absorbs any and all chakra, but then when Sasuke and Naruto tag team him with taijutsu, he just gets destroyed.
I say, so wouldn't Guy Sensei be really good in that, like, if he had his body?
Yeah, or Rock Lee even as an adult. And then yeah, as Ari said, the only reason he actually lost is because of Boruto's invisible Rasengan.
Oh. So where are we putting this guy?
Did you not hear it?
No, because when it turns into it literally just looks like it vanishes. The only reason you know it does something is because it just hits, and it's like.
Sorry, is it a Rasengan or a Rasen Shuriken?
No, it's a Rasengan. There's no. It doesn't.
You can't throw it.
So he can't. So Boruto throws it, but it doesn't get like the.
Oh,
wind.
like the fuck up their chakra thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, the invisible Rasengan uses lightning instead of wind.
Oh.
I think that's the difference. Yeah, if you look up the Momoshiki fight, it's
wait,
like
is that what the fucking Midori's supposed to be?
Not
Takashi's
really.
version of the Rasengan, but using
Not really,
lightning?
but kind of.
Initially, before he made it into like a blade and shit.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I think it was.
But anyways, I would say like in terms of power level, Momoshiki's A or S. He's the strongest person. He's literally the strongest being they've shown on Boruto so far. He's arguably even stronger than anyone in Naruto or Shippuden, but because he got brought in when Naruto and Sasuke are adults, he just gets slapped down the fuck hard. Slapped down really hard.
Yeah, power creep happened, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass, I'll be honest. The invisible.
There's like if you look it up on YouTube, it's like a 10-minute long fight.
I just caught the part where the invisible Rasengan hits.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So A or S, did you say?
Aries is saying S.
But what do you say, Derrick?
I am leaning more towards A, just because he is S tier strength, but he does get kind of monked by Boruto, or not Boruto, Naruto and Sasuke. And then literally the only reason he actually winds up losing is because Naruto gives Boruto all of his chakra.
Sounds reasonable. Who is this guy who's wrapped in all bandages? It looks like
this is the first Mizukage, I think. Or no, this is the other. This is the disintegration guy, I think, isn't it?
Disintegration guy is down the list still. Little old man.
No, like I think this was the first disintegration guy. 'Cause there was two, remember? I think this guy taught the little guy. The little guy.
Doesn't Kakashi just like fucking wreck the shit of this guy though?
I think so, but he also wasn't really trying that hard because he wanted to die.
Fair, he wanted to die. Yeah.
Wait, he wanted to die? D tier for wanting to die.
I would say B tier.
Okay, we'll put him in B tier.
Unless Kyle or Ares has a disagreement with B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less about being alive and more just because he was dead already. He got brought back to life against his will.
Oh, so he had already died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, I would like to be dead
I'll
again.
be back.
Put me
Easy
back!
Pain, easy S tier.
Yeah, Pain S tier. 100%.
The best villain. Probably my favorite arc in Shippuden. By probably, I mean my favorite arc in Shippuden. Pain series.
By that, my favorite my favorite one.
Yeah.
So, this is Naruto.
Naruto A tier, I'd say.
I wouldn't even put him in S.
Like, he's...
I'm gonna put him top of A tier, just because it's the show he's called.
Especially when you could, like, if you saw how fucking insane he is as an adult, he's definitely S tier, like... anyone on that list, he would shit kick in half of a second.
Just think about how bad of a ninja he is. All he does is scream and wear orange.
Yeah, he...
not sneaky. All right.
Naruto in the original Naruto series negates a lot of just brings him down a level because of how shitty he is. But in Shippuden and Boruto, with how strong he gets, he's much better. And obviously becomes S tier in strength.
Fucking bad in the original series.
Yeah.
I got a kick on somebody, and they're one OTK for some reason, but yeah.
I like Neji.
Neji, yeah.
That's like a bit.
Yeah, I would say Neji's A tier.
I would like to see Neji in A tier, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just because, he did die, but and he was a dick at first, but then he grew better.
Yeah,
he grew to be
Why?
better.
Ares said he gave his life for a dog shit cause.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly why Neji died.
I don't remember why he died either. I remember being super big. I thought it was super silly.
I think he died for Hinata, didn't he?
I thought he was just standing his ground for no reason.
Oh, he
to protect
his
Naruto.
life to protect Naruto, apparently.
Really?
He's his brother. No, cousin-in-law, I guess. They're nothing, technically. I forgot.
Brother-in-law.
Well, he's not.
Cousin-in-law?
He was Hinata's cousin, actually. So cousin-in-law, which is nothing, arguably, right? Do you even count them as?
It would just be cousins still, I think. I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's just
in-law.
We're just gonna. He had a reason to protect them.
I am so sick of this motherfucker's backstory. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Which one?
Obito?
This guy?
Obito. But he did give Kakashi his eye.
Yeah, so Obito, I would... Thorn.
Oh, is this the one, Kyle, you keep complaining about the backstory?
Yes, because they just play it 5,000 times in the last 100 episodes or so.
Yeah, but he's such a fucking. I don't know. He's such a good character just because he shows up and then he's like, "I'm fucking insane," and then you learn he's not actually insane.
Toby, yeah.
I'd say A tier.
Wait, so this guy's Toby?
Yeah, this is Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, where's his mask?
Well, this is Toby without his mask.
Yeah.
I've only seen him with the mask before.
Toby's really Obito.
Oh.
Yeah, he's Obito Uchiha.
Oh, he's an Uchiha?
Yeah.
That's how.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why he has the Sharingan, and he has the rest what's the one with the purple?
Wait, so
that one.
How did Kakashi get it? Did he literally give him his eye?
Yeah, so basically,
Obito was dying. He got crushed by a boulder, and here you go. Here's my eye. Take it.
Yeah. Basically, they had their partner that they had on their squad was a medical ninja, and so he was like, "Give my eye to Kakashi," because Kakashi's eye had been cut out by somebody else at that same time.
Rinnegan? Rinnegan?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the purple thing that also Sasuke has in his left eye now.
He was crushed by a rock, but how is he here?
He got saved by Madara.
Yep, actually.
And then Madara was using him as his tool
Yeah,
to get his revenge on everything.
He got mindfuck. This guy got gaslighted to shit.
So he was a member of the Akatsuki, right?
Yes.
But was he pretending to be?
So he was the real head of the Akatsuki.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He basically convinced Pain to become the leader of the start the Akatsuki.
Oh, okay.
And then secretly was actually the one controlling Pain.
Mm.
Because they gave Pain the Rinnegan, which were Madara's. And then took them back because they didn't want Pain to have them anymore.
He also told them he was Madara.
Yeah, he did do that too.
Yeah.
Oh. That's pretty cool. I don't know who this guy is.
Rock Kage that can literally disintegrate things.
Oh, that sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, I put him in B tier just because of his jutsu.
The fucking all. Yeah, B tier with the other Kages.
if he didn't have the disintegration jutsu, he wouldn't be in B tier. But the disintegration jutsu pumps him up.
It's because he can do 3 of them, right? Or whatever. He has
3 different
aspects or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Orochimaru does in a later series, but for the original series, he's an S to me.
Yeah, I would put Orochimaru S tier.
Yeah, he's still a Sanin.
We never actually see Orochimaru go all out.
Yeah.
True.
Orochimaru is always just sort of there, but he never
Even
actually.
When he's fighting the third, he's just and I summoned the first and the second to do it for me.
Yeah.
He's gonna also summon the fourth, but yeah, he got kind of cucked out of that one.
Yeah. I have no idea who this next guy is.
Do you, Kyle?
Got nothing.
I would say D tier.
Yep.
Okay, no one, even Ares doesn't know who he is either. So.
Oh, speaking of the girl.
So yeah, this is the girl that gave Kakashi Obito's eye.
Yep.
That's kind of important.
And then she also became a Jinchuriki of one of the tailed beasts. I can't remember which one. And forced Kakashi to kill her. Kind of.
Oh.
Other than that, I would say B tier just because she gave Kakashi's eye.
That part's important.
Yeah.
I love Rock Lee.
Rock Lee, yeah, I'd say A tier for Rock Lee, personally. Unless anyone has a disagreement.
He put in all the effort, he can go to A tier.
Yeah.
Got the gates. Has Nasus.
I'm gonna put him next to Naruto because Naruto called him Bushy Brow.
I also love the fight where Guy is just like, Lee, you can take them off, but you told me I shouldn't.
That's one of my
You can
favorite
take them
moments.
off. Don't worry, take them off. And he just drops them, and it creates a fucking earthquake.
I loved it. Isn't that when he fights Gaara?
Yeah.
That is when he fights.
Wasn't he
Gaara,
the
yeah.
first person to like land a hit on Gaara?
Correct.
Yeah.
Which, like, obviously, like,
But Sasuke was the first one to make him bleed.
true.
I have no idea who Cowboy
Who the
Guy
fuck
is.
is Cowboy Guy?
D tier, unknown.
And then, yeah, and Ares mentioned, and then Gaara shattered Rock Lee's legs.
Yeah.
This is Sai.
Left leg and arm, thank you.
Sai, I'd say Sai's B tier. Solid B tier.
It doesn't. So backup Sasuke gets with backup Sakura.
Yep.
Right? Is that
Yeah.
what you said before? Ino gets with.
Yeah, Ino and him are together, and they have a child.
Yeah.
And he has Ino's mind ability and also the paint.
Yeah.
But he uses their son uses color instead of black and white, like Sai does.
What a special child.
That is a meme or two, actually. So yeah, it's pretty funny to keep him in B. Doesn't he just keep calling Ino ugly?
Yeah, I think he calls everyone ugly though.
Yeah.
Because he just doesn't understand social cues, I think. This guy is another one of the people that kidnapped Sasuke. I'd put him in C tier with the other one.
Put him right next to him.
He has like snake
Hey, look.
arms or something, I think.
That's Sakura.
Dog shit.
I would put
Original
Sakura.
series dog shit, sorry.
I would put Sakura B tier just for ending strong. Like it just took her a whole series to actually get
But
strong.
it took her 2 series. What do you mean?
2 series to get
So
strong.
take it
yes.
2 series. So.
And she's pretty. As an adult, she's actually kind of insane. Because she's basically taken over Tsunade's role as head of, like, the medical corps, and she's also very strong. This is Sarada. This is
No, if she
Sasuke.
took everything that she's supposed to, she should be S tier, right?
Yeah, this is Sasuke and Sakura's daughter.
Oh.
I would say
Why the
B
fuck
tier
is
next to
wearing
her mother.
glasses? God only knows.
Yeah, so there was a whole thing early on in the show where they thought that, where she was like, "Is Sakura my mom?" And she thought that the other chick was her mom because they have
What?
glasses.
Oh.
And
That's
and
pretty
because
funny.
she couldn't find any, because she was like looking for photos of Sasuke and her mom together and Sakura younger, and couldn't find any because that was when Sasuke was fucked off with Orochimaru. But then she found a photo of Sasuke and Karine. She saw that Karine had glasses, so she was like, "Is Sakura not my mom?"
That's
and then she
fucking
went
funny.
and hunted down Karine. And then Karine was like, "No, I'm just the doctor that delivered you. Don't worry, Sakura's your mom. She just was born with poor eyesight. That's literally it."
That's fucking funny.
It's like you just see glasses.
Born with poor eyesight, but you have the
idiot.
goddamn sharing gun. What do you mean? That you see perfectly. The whole point of it is that you see perfectly, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's not always activated, right?
Yeah, I guess when it's not on, she can't see.
Well, if she activates it, she can take the glasses off in whatever eye it has if
Yeah.
it's on in both eyes.
But so she only has the one Kamui so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
Weak
cannot
sauce.
use the Sharingan very well, but she's still stronger than Boruto.
Just needs people to die around her, and then to kill somebody, and then to take one
Yeah.
of the other one's eyes. Is that how it
So
works? Is that the
no,
one,
they
two,
don't have to
three?
take. They don't have to take anyone else's eyes. Well, they do if they want to get
They do
up
if they
to
want
a
to-
certain point.
Yeah.
But they don't. But so my suspicion is that eventually she's going to see Sasuke die.
Yeah, 100p.
That's how I think she's going to get the
Rinnegan, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Rinnegan. Yeah, she's
It's with the
something's,
M.
and then Sasuke's probably going to be like, "Here, take my eye," when he's dying.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what's going to happen.
For some reason, he won't have the Rinnegan anymore, though.
He still has it. It's still going strong.
I don't know, but for some reason he won't.
For
Or
plot
that's-
purposes,
maybe.
he might not.
Exactly, for plot reasons.
Yeah. I have no idea who this next person is.
This is one of the Akatsuki, but I can't remember which one this is.
This is the doll boy, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought this was Dogboy's
That's why
original Dog,
It is.
but I don't know why he's here, and then his other form is also
yeah,
here.
that's why I'm super confused right now too.
Which one's his other form?
The guy with green eyes.
Yeah.
Which one's the guy with green eyes?
Yep, that's the problem for Tony. Oops. I'm trying to look
he
for the
has
list, I don't see it right now.
So he has a cloth in front of his face. He's got a face mask, similar to Kakashi's kind of, but then he's got a triangle.
What tier is he
Oh,
in?
sorry, C tier.
He's in C tier.
Besides
He's-
Lion Boy, two over from Eno on the right.
Oh, okay. That's the same person?
I'm
be.
pretty sure it's the same person. Yeah.
Huh.
I am trying to.
I'm almost certain it is. Can you reverse image search them?
I'm trying to figure out which one
S
it
tier.
is.
Sasuke-kun?
You want Sasuke and S tier?
Yeah.
Isn't he, like, really edgy?
That's why. I play Omen, dude. What?
Oh.
Okay, so that's Kakuzu.
He's a bad dad.
Oh no, Kakuzu's a completely different guy.
Different people?
Kakuzu's the one that's stitched together. The one with green eyes, he's the one that's like stitched together and works with the immortal can't die guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he has like he has like the masks on his back.
Yeah.
Is he still
C
C-tier?
He's like the 7 masks or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, I'm with you now.
I still keep him in C tier.
Yeah.
But
At least you know who he is now.
yeah, I put the other guy in C tier with him. Yeah. Sasuke, I'd say A tier. Up with everyone else.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Naruto's in A tier, Sasuke was in A tier.
And like Itachi better.
Itachi is just better. Yeah. You're right.
Shikamaru's S tier. I won't
Yeah,
hear anything
S
about
tier.
it.
Yep, he's supposed to be a cloud. Drifting along.
I love that. Kyle's not gonna like this guy, but I liked him.
Who?
He's Bug Boy.
Oh. Shino.
Yeah, Bug
Yeah.
Boy.
So he's
Creepy
actually.
as fuck.
Bug
The
Boy.
fun fact: he is Boruto and everyone's teacher
Yeah.
in school.
He is literally infected with bugs. Like,
Yeah.
just.
Not Kyle's favorite character.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
he's not mine
disgusting.
either. I agree with Kyle on this one.
How can
B
he
for
have a
Bug Boy?
child?
He doesn't have a child.
He can't. Can he? Think about it.
I would say B for Bug Boy.
B for Bug Boy.
Shoot at insects.
Just because, like, he's gross and everything, but he is still like fairly strong.
Fairly strong, I think, right? Yeah.
This guy looks like he has...
So this is
the Itachi's friend, right?
yeah, this is Itachi's friend that he sees die, which is what gets him his Mangekyo.
Okay.
Yeah. The manga. Thank you for remembering the name.
Uh,
This guy was apparently a badass though, too, right? Like he
Yeah,
was
it
like
was
the
like
fucking
him
hope of the Uchiha.
him and
He's just supposed to be better Itachi.
yeah, he was supposed to be better Itachi, but then he killed himself because he didn't like where the Uchiha were going.
Yep, he hated it.
So where does he go in a tier list? Because, like, it doesn't sound like he did a lot.
I would say C tier. Just the only
Only
reason I
because
wouldn't.
he killed himself.
Well, not even that. Just because he killed himself, we didn't see him at all. The only reason I put him in C tier is because he helps Itachi become Itachi.
Yeah.
Because, like,
otherwise,
he's not very...
I would've
He's not very
considered him
significant,
C-tier.
right? Well, I mean, like, he's significant for Itachi,
He's significant for
but,
Itachi,
but
like,
overall...
Overall, they could have never mentioned his name, and he wouldn't.
He could have just been
shown his
friend that
face.
Itachi saw die.
Yeah,
and,
But
and
he
that-
did exist, and he could have been so good.
Yeah.
But then
So,
he
like-
got aborted by himself.
yeah.
He
Kinda.
basically, as a character, they could have never mentioned him or shown his face, and nothing about the story would have changed.
Yep.
And so the only reason I say C instead of D is because he influenced an S tier.
True. That makes sense. Who? I have no idea who this next person is.
This is Water Guy, who with
Yeah, this is the one I like better than the other swordman.
He's not this guy. Is this guy a swordsman?
Yeah. He wants to go around collecting all the swords.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's like his whole thing.
So he's in Boruto as well, and he doesn't give a shit about that anymore. I don't think.
Okay. This is during Sasuke's cowboy phase.
So, okay, he's who? Someone else was Sasuke's henchman. I don't remember who it was.
So
The lion boy, but I like this guy.
Lion Boy and Kareen are the.
Yeah.
So Water Guy, Lion Boy, and Kareen are the three people that help Sasuke.
Yep.
This guy I would put B with Kareem.
Can we put B with Kareem? Yeah. He just turns into water. You can't even get hit.
What if they have like a vacuum?
He hits him with the sword.
No, but like he turns into water, right? And you vacuum him up.
They
Right,
did
what if
something
you
to stop him at one point?
What if you towel dry him, like while he's in water form? Like what happens? He's come back without an arm.
Dead.
He just dies. It's like I have the immediate counter on him. What, a towel, and you just start.
But how often are you carrying a towel? South Park. Towel knew all along.
Yeah, Towel is a towel, Kyle.
Don't forget to bring a towel. No.
Was this also someone that kidnapped Sasuke?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
C tier with the others.
C for
basically.
kidnapping Sasuke.
Yeah. C for kidnap.
Shikamaru's wife.
This is Tamari or Tamari.
Tamari. I would say A tier. He's the.
That high?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we put Puppet Guy in B, Gara in S.
Right, we did.
And now she goes A.
And she's like the other than Gara, she's the second best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I like to see that. That's
plus, she married Shikamaru, and they had a
Shikadai.
child who's almost as good as Shikamaru.
Yeah. This is 10-10, right?
Yes. 10-10 is like
Supply Ninja.
10-10. I would put 10-10 in a C.
Didn't she want to marry Neji?
Yeah.
But then he died.
Liked Neji, but then he died. And Rock Lee had a crush on her. But
He's also just there.
Out of the three of them, she's just kind of there.
Yeah.
She's great to bring camping.
Yeah, I bet.
If you
all
ever
of your supplies.
C for camping.
If you ever need a ninja tool, she has it.
Oh, that's cool.
So she's very useful in that way. But
this guy was a Hokage, right?
He was the second Hokage.
He's the second Hokage, yeah.
He's difficult because he's not Hajirama good, but I would say
he's still pretty good.
I would say he's better than the third Hokage.
So do you think
I would
puts
honestly
him
put
in
him as A?
Yeah,
I would say A.
Easy, yeah.
He also was the initial guy who developed the lightning flash jutsu that Minato improved upon and made better in every way.
Nice. Tsunade.
I would say A
Bugs
tier
are
for
gross.
Tsunade.
But yes.
I like Tsunade.
You only had to do nothing for 100 years to be able to release all that slug stuff.
Oh. I don't know who this next person is.
I have no idea who this is either. Kyle, do you remember who this is?
This is the guy with the arm, right? With the wind arm?
Oh, I have no clue.
Or is he the bubble guy?
Oh, he might be Bubble Guy.
I think he's bubble guy. Sorry, I'm leaning way back. I think he's bubble guy.
I think he is Bubble Guy.
Bubble guy was cool.
I'd still put him in D tier because I think he was a filler character.
He was a filler character, but he was pretty cool.
Do you want him to see, Kyle?
No. Keep it in D. We have a Hokage down there. Or not a Hokage. We have a Kage down there.
True.
D. It's fine.
This is a child.
He was one of the Jinchuriki. He was the
turtle one?
This little baby?
I think he was the turtle Jinchuriki.
I want to say he's a turtle.
He's a turtle? I like him now.
He was useless.
As a character, he was basically introduced and then killed off within half a second.
Yeah.
He's
and then
a turtle, though.
He showed up in visions, so he was still there, but he wasn't.
So he is a turtle, though.
I think I need to look at the Jinchuriki 1 sec.
If he's a turtle, I would like him in C tier. If he's not a turtle, he goes in D tier.
He's not a turtle. Turtle's a turtle. He was supposed to have the turtle, but the turtle was just better.
I feel like he was the deck. Okay, no, he's not the Seven Tails, which is what I thought he was.
I don't remember how many tails the turtle had.
Turtles usually
Oh, so
more than it wasn't one
okay,
or two.
so
or...
Bubble Guy is the Jinchuriki of the slimy Six Tails. So I agree with D here.
Yeah.
What about Child? Do you want me...
I'm sorry, I'm still looking for Child. We put so many Jinchuriki in D tier. I'm just I'm looking through them now, and they're all like all of them are the Jinchuriki.
I feel like we didn't know who most of them were though.
Yeah, so Cowboy Hat is the Jinchuriki of the Four Tails.
Well,
Bubble Guy is the Jinchuriki of the Six Tails.
I remember that.
Guy with the red hat is the Jinchuriki of the Five Tails.
I didn't remember that. So D tier was Jinchuriki.
Yeah, I was gonna fill this kid in.
So the kid is Turtle.
I do like Turtle, but
he wasn't actually the turtle. The turtle fucked off from him, right?
Yeah, he's the Jinchuriki of the Three Tails.
Yeah.
Microphone muted.
This is the wood clone.
Yeah, him I would put in A tier personally.
Microphone
Yeah, he was friends with Kakashi.
He's friends with Kakashi. He was the only person who was able to use the wood style other than Hajirama, which is
he was a clone,
widely considered. He wasn't a clone.
Or his DNA got fucked up with the.
Yeah, they were trying to experiment on people to see if somebody else could use it, and he was the only one that was able to use it. And he was also an Anbu member, so he was stronger than most because Anbu.
You know, they just get fucked all the time. Half the Anbu people just get one tap, and you're just like.
I remembered his face, but I didn't remember who he was, to be honest.
He's also the guardian of Orochimaru in Boruto.
Oh.
He just kind of sits outside Orochimaru's house and just is waits and makes sure Orochimaru doesn't leave.
He also let Naruto learn how to do the Rasengan, because he had to train, and he made sure that the tails didn't get free.
That was
Smash his
Jiraiya.
ass down.
It was Jiraiya that did that, though.
What? No, after Jiraiya.
Yeah, but Jiraiya's the one who taught him the Rasengan.
It was whenever he's trying to do the Rasen Shuriken, sorry. Remember when Naruto was training for the waterfall thing and all that stuff? And she had a million clones?
But that was Jiraiya with him doing that.
Jiraiya was... No.
Yeah, because Jiraiya's the one who introduced him to the Toads and tried to get him to become Sage Mode at the same time.
Was he dead?
Not at that point, I don't think, no. I think that was before
Because they specifically brought him by, and I remember the thing, and Naruto's punching a fucking waterfall.
Yeah, I think that was...
It's 1,000 clones trying to break the thing. Because he's trying to get his wind or whatever crap that he didn't know he had.
Yeah, I think that was still Jiraiya.
No,
with him.
It was this guy, 100p.
Yeah, he was helping, but I think Jiraiya was the one who was guiding the training, and he was helping Jiraiya with that. I think.
I just don't remember Jiraiya being there. Okay.
It could have been Kakashi. I could be misremembering.
Remember Kakashi being there? I remember Sakura bringing food pills, and
maybe
this guy smacking his ass down.
Maybe Jiraiya wasn't there. I guess I'm wrong.
I don't know. I'll get there eventually. I'm rewatching it, so.
This lady's the Jinchuriki of the Two Tails. I'd say D tier.
D tier, the rest of the Jinchuriki.
I like Zabuza.
All the Jinchuriki were they just all died. They didn't do anything.
Weak sauce.
We see them for 30 seconds as they get kidnapped or whatever, and then fucking.
Well, Bubble Ninja had an episode.
Who? What?
The bubble guy.
Yeah, he did have an episode, but
it was
a whole
episode.
It was also a filler episode.
Yeah.
And
like
then,
I skipped all the filler, so like when they showed Bubble Guy, I was like, who the fuck is this? Because like they showed him briefly, and then but it was
your filler.
But then I was like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, the whole Romeo and Juliet episode.
Yeah. Zabuza, I'd put in A tier.
I loved Zabuza.
What?
I loved him.
Why? Where'd you put him, Kyle?
Okay, he got fucked on real early.
He goes next to his friend.
He was a failure in all of his endeavors.
Yeah, but like, so the only reason he lost is because the other person died, and then he's like, well, I guess I'll give up.
He got killed by regular townspeople. Or mercenaries, whatever. But they're regular people.
Because he just kind of gave up. If he hadn't just like given up, he probably would have slaughtered everyone.
I like Zabuza. Yeah. Zabuza A tier.
He has a great name.
Right? Zabuza. Can you say it, Kyle? Zabuza. Kyle? I'd like to hear you say Zabuza.
Zaboomafu.
Alright, he did. Close enough. So this is our final... these are just blank spaces for some reason. I don't know what these were supposed to be. But... Yeah. And...
Do you remember 3 characters that we didn't?
No.
We could bring out all of the tailed beasts as individual characters. But that's too much effort.
That is a lot of effort. And I looked over the villain tier list, and I think like all but like 2 characters were covered in this tier list.
And the villain characters that probably aren't in this tier list were probably filler villains.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, on hindsight, I think this is the only tier list we're doing tonight. Plus, we're an hour 40 in, so we did it.
And we scared off everyone else that was in the podcast.
That's the main goal.
Really. We did. See, we even made Sheldon go AFK. That's crazy.
I was double checking my my list to see if
anyone like
my top 10 was missing out of the S tier, but no, everyone that I put S tier was in the thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm honestly a little surprised that Mizukage was on that list. I was like, there's no way a tier list is going to have him. He's such a random character. So good.
Whoever made this tier list thought exactly like you. They're like, this guy needs to be here.
Well, because like he was one of the Kages that got resurrected and brought back to life when he didn't want to. And then when he was like, okay, I'm doing all this, like I'm casting all these and I really don't want to be. The only thing I can control is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So he was just yelling at them about how to defeat him, and nobody was believing him.
Just fucking listen to me, please, for a second.
Yeah.
Here's exactly how this works. Go hit here.
Yeah.
Please.
We don't believe you. Why?
And then Gara wound up trapping one or at least one of them in a sand tomb. His ceiling.
And coffin. Oh yeah.
Oh, sand coffin. I remember that move.
Except it was more like a sand pyramid.
It was the pyramid one. Yeah.
I just remember the sand coffin move for some reason.
When he fucking crushed people.
Yeah, that was great.
Before he realized, oh, I don't have to be evil.
But you still can be if you want to.
And like, no one's gonna stop you. There are a few people. Maybe Naruto would stop you, but yeah. So, friendos, I think that is going to be it for this episode of Background Noise. So thank you guys for doing the Naruto tier list. It was really cool to look back on, and there were a bunch of characters that I didn't know because they were from later seasons. But just even looking back on the characters that I knew makes me want to go and watch the newer episodes. So by newer, obviously Shippuden isn't new, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Boruto. I will say also has its moments.
Oh.
The arc they're currently on in Boruto is starting to get really interesting because they're introducing a lot of
All the show's real fucking slow though.
Yeah, so the new arc is basically Akatsuki 2.0.
Okay.
So we're seeing some interesting things coming out of that because the new group is called the Kara, and they are more technologically advanced than anyone else. So there's a lot of ninjutsu scientific stuff going on that nobody else can really counter because no one has that technology.
That sounds pretty rad. Yeah. So, thank you guys all for being on Background Noise episode 3
Of course,
I love you, Sheldon. We're literally outroing. And
I went to drive to Zal's to drop something off, and on the way there I was listening to one of the Naruto themes go.
I remember that one. Yeah. That's a good one.
You still have the tier list up so that Sheldon can look at it?
Give me one sec.
Or did you close it?
Here it is.
I think I want Wendy's. Don't I want Wendy's?
You want Kentucky Duck?
You sigh,
What?
but you do.
I want Wendy's though.
I get Wendy's if you're feeling it, Kyle. Live a little.
Beer. No.
Sheldon, I'm going to scroll through the tier list real fast for you.
Where do we end up putting waifu? Oh, she's
A.
an A.
Yeah.
I see.
I was the only other person with you. For the S, so.
Whoa. Rock Lee is not an A. He is an S.
I love Rock Lee.
Yeah, we put Guy in this though.
Yeah,
Look at the S tier and
You
then
see
look
how
at-
buff he got when he wasn't holding back?
Yeah, but
Isn't he bald? Doesn't he wear a wig?
no, he doesn't actually.
Was that like
I think that was a filler. That was a meme.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at S tier and then look at Rock Lee,
Correct.
and tell me who on that list Rock Lee can beat.
The last guy on S tier.
Shikamaru, no way. Shikamaru is way too intelligent for Rock Lee.
Rock Lee's like literally retarded.
He tries his best.
but he does his best.
Also,
yes. And he
Rock
wouldn't win.
Lee's son is worse than Rock Lee somehow.
How?
Didn't Rock Lee have his own
Wait, did he have a
spinoff
kid
or
with-
something?
what?
Yeah, we've never met Rock Lee's wife / Metal's mother. Also, his son's name is Metal.
Of course he is.
That's pretty metal.
And so Metal is scared of performing in front of people.
Oh, he's got performance anxiety.
Did he
Yeah,
also
which
have a
is
baby
really-
with Hinata?
Which is really bad for a ninja, because he's like, oh no, people are watching, I can't do taijutsu anymore, and then he falls flat on his face.
Zell's in chat with the and I think
Animal Crossing face?
judging. That says judge, so I feel a little judged all of a sudden. Bless you.
I will say I do think
Jeez.
Metal got over his
Performance
anxiety, but it was one of his defining things when he was first introduced.
Why does that person have one tooth, Sheldon?
That's fine.
Sounds good to me. Alright, so this has been Background Noise, episode 379. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being on. And I will end as soon as a little something appears in the Twitch chat. Usually from Kyle. And includes one other thing.
On morning chili cheese fries. Okay.
Oh, Zell gave us the pickle weasel. Oh, and we a quack redeemed.
There we go.
Bye, guys.